Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. I'm here to do your one free question. If you're new to the channel, I would like to welcome you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget, if you want to be notified when I post, just click your notification bell and click the option all. November 1st, I'm polling for the giveaway, so if you want to be a part of it, get it by the 31st for me, please, and thank you. Also, we do have the option to skip the line for $10 or more. Also, there is a 2 questions for $25 option available if you want to partake in that. Everything you need to know is in the description box down below this video. Happy Halloween early to everybody. Because I probably won't be on tomorrow. This will be the last time that I use these cards. Well, these ones until December, but the rest of them will be gone. So we're going to try to get as much use tonight if I can with the Halloween deck and the Hocus Pocus deck. Hey, Ain't You, how are you and welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you haven't done so yet. And Rainbow, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What's coming towards you? Let me see. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So there's an ending, but remember, endings also bring those transformations. Let's see what this Death card is saying. Oh, the Hangman. So you got 2 major arcana. The Hangman is about needing to be alone to decide whether or not you want to. I feel like you're making a decision here soon to put an end to something. So there's a need for you to, hang out if you're unsure and really just connect to yourself and figure out what to do with this specific situation. Now, if it's not that, there's somebody here doing that. We do have Scorpio energy around this big time. So if it's not a Scorpio, somebody's definitely in their emotions. All right, ain't you? Rainbow, yes. Thank you for liking. What is Jay thinking towards me? I read the Temperance card. So this person may feel like you're balanced and a very healing type of a person. We do have the Emperor. So just because there's a man here doesn't mean that he sees you as a man. You might be in a masculine type of energy. There's a difference between being a man and actually having the energy. So this person feels like you're very much a mature person here. Like you've really matured yourself. Maybe you're self-made. If you run a business or you just do something on your own, like this person really just sees you that way. He could want to balance out the situation from what I'm feeling as well. Yeah, if you guys aren't talking or texting or anything, he wants to put a balance to this. He wants to heal something if there's healing that needs to be done. There is a lot of love here with the Ace of Potions as well. So this is like the Cups card. He wants to offer a passionate brand new beginning here, something that could make you both extremely happy here. All right, Rainbow? Hey, Carmen, thank you for subscribing. I do have a special going on which lasts until the 31st, which I won't be home. So as soon as I get home from whatever I do tomorrow, I'll get to questions if you guys are doing personal reads. But I do also have, or you can do it here. It's $10 or more to get more than 2 cards or to skip the line. But I have the special 2 questions for $25. So if you want to take use of it, you can, because next month we're going to reset and have a different special going on. But thank you for subscribing, Carmen. I really do appreciate that. That's a cool way to exchange energy here, especially if you can't donate or pay for a reading at this point. Do you have a specific yes or no question to ask Spirit, Carmen? Yeah, so you all know we are definitely pulling this back out in December, but it will be retired here after we're done tonight. It's going back in the box until December, along with all my Halloween ones. All right, Carmen, thank you for liking, by the way. Will Jay and I have a romantic relationship in the future? All right, for Carmen. Ooh, so we have the Four of Needles. I feel like there's a time out. A time to nurture yourself. When you get the Four of Needles, this is Four of Swords energy. It's usually about taking a break, time out for yourself, to nurture yourself, get some well rest in and everything here. And honestly, with the Judgment card and the Four of Presence being here, I do feel like, yes, after a short break happens, I feel like you guys might have a short break in between once there's things healed. There will be an offer, whether you take it or not. From the looks of this, though, it doesn't look cool because, like, somebody here is going to be bored of it. So, honestly, I feel like there's going to be a chance. I feel like somebody's not going to want to take the chance to have a relationship, Carmen. Hey, Sonali, how are you? Welcome. You're welcome, Carmen. Guys, I'm drinking my caramel cappuccino. So super good. And I put peppermint mocha creamer in it. It's so good. Oh, man. All right, Sonali, your question. What's coming in my love life? Candles could be a fire sign, Gemini, or, yeah, wow. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, somebody's coming in. Usually, fire energy takes about a week to 2 weeks to come in. So this is not as fast as, like, sword energy would be. We do have the Two of Cups, or the Two of Potions here, which is the Two of Cups. I'm used to saying Two of Cups, but yeah. And we got the four candles, which is more fire energy. So you could be dealing with a heavy fire sign here who wants to possibly have structure and celebration here with you. And there's definitely going to be a connection here with this person. Could be a fire sign because it's heavy fire energy. Someone who's passionate, creative, confident. You're welcome, Sonali. Hello, Ocean Summer. How are you and welcome? Yeah, I was telling everybody I won't be on tomorrow, but I will still be offering personal readings and pendulum readings and healing services. It's just I won't be able to get to them until I get back from what I'm doing with my husband tomorrow, and it may be late, so you may not get like your answer until like November 1st or so. Next few days are quite busy. Sundays and Thursdays, I have meetings set in stone for 6:30 for my college course that I'm taking. I'm in a capstone class because I'm halfway through my graduate studies. But I'm doing really well in it. I got a really good grade in there. High grades. I'm doing all right, Ocean. Do you have a question you'd like to ask? I do 2 free cards, or you can donate $10 or more and get something a little more in depth, or take my special 2 cards for $25, which is good until the 31st of October. Next month, I'm switching it. I'll probably still have like 2 or 3 questions for a specific price, which is a lot cheaper than a personal reading. Ocean, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Does R want to become more than friends with me? Eight of Candles, which is Eight of Wands, and Nine of Wands. So, I honestly feel like this person is passionately like guarded or blocked from the situation right now. Probably, I feel like I want to say yes, but not right now, Ocean, only because this person has a lot of healing left to do. And many things are confronting this person. As you can see, this is the six of presents. They do want things to be balanced, but they need to balance out something in their life too. So yes, but it's not right now. You know what I mean? It's yes, it's a yes, but not right now. Well, I should say it's a yes. This person wants to be more friends, but more than friends, but not in this current moment, because there's so many things that's confronting this person or that they need to face. You're welcome, Ocean Summer. All right, Lucky's View, how are you? Thank you for liking. Does Abdul really miss me? Seven of Potions, Seven of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. I'm saying no right now. This person feels like this situation is overwhelming. They're having trouble getting a hold of their emotions at this point. As far as missing you, there might be a little bit in there, but this person can't get a grip on their own reality from what I'm feeling here. So yes and no at the same time, because they've got a lot of things burdening them in his life. Okay. Thank you guys for all the hearts. I appreciate it. I love the new features on here. It kind of reminds me of my TikTok, because we have those on there too. You're welcome, Lucky's View. Why am I not seeing all the lights come up? Cray, what do I have to do? Refresh this page? Because it's not letting me view who is breaking things. Yeah, it's saying I only have 5. Okay, there it is. I just need to learn to have patience. That's the Leo in me. Oh my goodness. All right, B. I'm gonna call you B. What's coming towards me in love for B? Hey D, how are you? All right, I'm on B right now. The one that was just after Lucky's View. What's coming in love? All right, we have the 6 of Potions. That's an equal give and take. Somebody's thinking about, giving you an equal give and take. But then we have the 10 or the 9 of Candles here. Yeah, somebody's really thinking hard about giving in and just, it's like, no, this person's reminiscing about the past with you. So this is like a past person, I think, coming forward that wants to give in to the situation with you, whether it's give in and end things or give in and move forward. But because it's just 2 cards, I can't tell any more into that unless we were to do a paid reading. All right, B. All right, D. L. Do you have a question? You're welcome, B. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's having patience with that because with two cards, you're only not a full answer. It's kind of incomplete unless we see the whole picture, but it lets me dip into it a little bit with those cards to give you like a quick picture of it. But if I can't feel the rest of it, I can't give a full intro explanation of it. But how is this thing doing? Let's see. Yeah, make sure it's charged. Almost 100. That's not bad. All right. Hopefully we don't lose any connection at this tonight. That would be perfect. Let's see something really quick. Six of. What is this? Six of Swords. While I'm sitting here waiting for people, I'm going to do something really quickly. Why is my pen being a crazy thing? Hold on, you guys. Okay, from what I was getting, Z, it's somebody who wants to give you a long-term commitment, some kind of an offer, something that has a potential to go long-term. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo coming forward for you. All right. Okay, so hopefully you were able to get that, D. I'm sorry if I realized that I didn't realize I had you on mute. So when I unmuted it, you'll have to go back if you didn't hear it. But I did get the Ace of Presents, all right, and the Five of Presents. Hello, Gemini 777. How are you, and welcome. Oh, you're welcome, D. Gemini, yeah, you can ask. Sorry about that. Yes, you can ask. Sorry, guys. That meeting that I had tonight put me all over the place. I do not do well with numbers, especially math. Well, my canine teeth be fixed within next year. I want to do them ASAP, but sadly cannot yet. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so the karmic wheel is turning. Let's see if it's in your favor or not. That'll give me the answer right there. Ace of Presents, yes. Within the year, yeah. Especially with that ace, that means one. So I'm saying within the year, like you asked, yes, you will have a chance to get them fixed. I feel like you need to approach this, like, I don't know if it's because of funding or whatever, but like saving money would definitely help you be able to achieve that goal. Why does it keep doing? Okay, so Shelly. Yes, Chrissy, just give me a minute. Actually, I do have to do Chrissy. She asked for a general, then I'll get on to you, Shelly. Guys, if you need your question answered quicker, like if it's urgent, you can donate $10 or more. That will definitely help you be able to get ahead, okay? All right, a general for Chrissy. Woo, we have the strength Leo energy. So we all know what that means. When you get a major arcana, it is pretty much what it's telling you. You need to be strong, seeing your strength, your wisdom. What else is going on here? Or you're being strong already, because we have the 10 of potions, which is 10 of cups. I don't know if this is about your family dynamic or a family dynamic that you want to be in or fix or something here, but this, Spirit is definitely saying something with the strength card here, needing to remain resilient and strong if you're waiting for things to heal within a dynamic. All right, Chrissy? Next is Shelly. Is the guy in my mind lying about wanting romance with me? You're welcome, Christy. It's the guy in your mind lying about wanting romance. Ace of Needles, which is Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Potions, Nine of Cups. The Nine of Potions is about getting total wish fulfillment. So I am saying no, Shelly, because he's wishing for this. This would be his dream come true, being in a romantic relationship with you, Shelly. So he is not lying, sweetheart. Hey, Ace, how are you? Hannah Me. What's coming towards me in love? Uh-oh. We have the Four of Needles, a timeout. Uh-oh. You may not be getting love right now, or there's a need for you to heal and take time away from focus of relationships. Yeah, with the Empress, because you need to focus on self here. The Empress needs to focus. When I get this before, it's like you're focusing on you. With regards to love, there's gonna be I'm feeling like at least 1 to 4 months before you even move forward towards love again. I don't think you're fully healed, and I need to really feel. Why is Spirit doing this? the need for you to focus on yourself. Okay, Hannah? So I'm not seeing anything in love right now. Ace. Will I meet my future girlfriend before this year ends or next year? We'll just get a couple cards. So we have the Tower. Something's falling apart that you're not going to expect. You're not expecting for something. And that is Scorpio's energy too. It's like a mystery. Spirit. Ooh, the Sun energy. Are you kidding me? You're not expecting, but I think it's before the year ends. You got Sun energy. That's quick moving energy. You could get this by like December. Seriously, if you want it bad enough, because I see it. I feel it. Probably before the year ends. You got to put yourself out there, though, if you want it. Ashley, Ema, how are you? And welcome. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. That's a great energy exchange. Especially if you can't donate or pay for a reading at this moment. Make sure we share it. Share as much as you can. If you can at all. So, Ashley, can you pull cards on my love life? I'm the love doctor. All right. Knight of Candles, Knight of Wands, and 3 of Potions. Ooh. Could be a water or a fire sign. This is a fire sign, so I'm feeling like it could be a fire sign. Any of them, Sag, Leo, or Aries. With the 3 of Potions, somebody's really thinking heavy about celebrating with you. Now, be careful of third parties, because the Cup card is also about third parties. And I'm not saying there's going to be another lover that you're battling, but somebody could just, like butt in on this situation. It could be family, colleagues, friends, anything. But I feel it's more or less just, this person's coming in to acknowledge the situation and celebrate with you. All right, Ashley. And you're welcome, Ace. Hey, Bay, and hey, the Bong's story. I like that name is funny. Oh my gosh, you got me in a mood. Let's see, why are my cards being... We're gonna switch my deck up here in a little bit. I might use it 1 or 2 more times before I switch. All right, so the Bong story, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. There is any possibilities for Rima and a reunion, break up. You've been 1 year broken up. I'm a Leo. I'm gonna laugh at stuff like that. It's no offense on it or anything. I think it's kind of cute. All right, let's see. Any reunion coming through. We have the Strength, Leo's energy. Oh, my energy's coming forward for you. Needing to remain in your strength and your dignity here. And we have the 4 of Potions. The 4 of Potions came up. There is a possible chance, but someone is needing to remain strong until this happens. I see an offer coming through with that 4 of Potions. So your answer, the Bong story, yes. You're welcome, Ashley, and the Bong story. I have some pretty funny stories too, so. You're welcome. Too bad you didn't live in my area. There's this store down the road that sells a bunch of bongs in it. I have a funny story about bongs too, from high school. Because my friend, before I move on, I'm kind of veering off the reads for a second, but because I want to tell you something about that. My friend was given this long tube that had like perfumes in it and a bunch of other stuff. So her crush came through the door one morning, and I'm just sitting there. I already knew he was going to do it. He's telling her it looks like a bong and all this other stuff, and she's like, it's not a bong, and he continued to keep going on it. It made her so mad. She ended up breaking up with him that day. That's the only thing that she didn't realize. He was only joking around with her. She couldn't even take a joke. It's funny though. Like, I thought it was funny at first. I didn't like the fact she broke up with him. It was kind of stupid. And just tell him, like, look, dude, I don't appreciate you talking like that or something, and move on with it. But breaking up with him over a stupid joke. All right, Bae, does Solomon miss me after not seeing me lately at the religious community? Ooh, we have the Sun card. What about the Sun card, Spirit? Can you tell me a little bit more before I say what I feel, what I see? Ace of Potions, yes, this person is definitely wanting a brand new emotional happy beginning with you because you're their sun, their happiness here, okay? So they, yes. I upload. Oh, okay. Okay. I know nothing about that, but probably if you posted something, I'll look at it if you want me to. And he also sells these. I do vape. This does not have tobacco in it at all. It's just a flavored one. And this is white peach raspberry. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it does. I have these, and I also have a bunch of stuff that matches Halloween themes here. I have the Happy Halloween tarot deck. See, it's got like pumpkins and bats and coffins and stuff on it. I'm moving into this deck actually, and I have Hocus Pocus deck, which is wisdom, moonology. All of those things would match the vibe of what tomorrow is. NATO McKay 847, yes. It's 2 free cards only unless you want to donate $10 or more to get a more in-depth. Okay. But I draw on the free only 2 cards. Alrighty. So just shoot your question and I will answer. Hey, A, how are you and welcome. I want to get this phone on the charger before it goes on me. I gotta have it on there anyways because it won't be home tomorrow. For those of you who haven't seen them yet, I plan on wearing these today. Actually, it's Halloween here, so happy Halloween, everybody that celebrates it. Let me know in the comments what Halloween means to you. I don't just think of it as just like fun and games. I guess it doesn't mean like just fun and games to me anymore like it did when I was a child. It is a chance to have fun and dress up to be something that you're not, or you can dress up something as you are even though people think you're not that. My question, what my spirit teams want to say here. So it's a general read, basically. All right, for NATO. All right, so you have the Six of Swords. What about the Six of Swords? And then I will grab the energy. Ooh, and the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, or yeah, wow. Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I'm definitely feeling like there's something sneaky going on here. Hold on a minute. The Six of Swords usually talks about turbulent times, healing and moving on from something. So you might be moving into calmer waters with regards to whether it's like finances or somebody here, somebody who's possibly been holding back. I see you moving towards a more abundant period in your life here, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you, NATO. I live in the USA, NATO. A is next. Thank you for liking. Will Brandy and I get back together or do I move on? Page of Wands and the Strength card. What about the Strength card? I want to see what's on the other side of that. I think you should move on, sweetheart. It's time to move on. I don't think things are coming back around in that way. Yeah, you might need to drop the situation. See how these swords are down? It's like you need to drop the situation, sweetheart. All right, A. Hey, M. Bali, how are you? I wish you a great one too, NATO, guys. I'm not going to be on for Halloween tomorrow. I'm going to give you all a break so you can enjoy time. And if your parents, you definitely need to go out and get or celebrate or something with your kids. But if you don't have kids, you still need to enjoy Halloween. Even if you don't go out, watch a cool movie, eat some candy, you know, get into a little mischief for one day. He's been? Oh, wow. Okay. You're good. Trying, that's all you can do. You know, you got to spend one day just forgetting about the problems in life that we have. And just note that better days are coming. All right. So, A, can you tell me if the guy I met at my job on Wednesday will text me today? If not, then I may have to move on. But he offered me his number and even texted to make sure it was my number. All right, let's see. Well, this guy from he's worked. So nine of cups here. This is nine of potions, but nine of cups. This is somebody wishing something here. Let me see what else I got. Oh, he's going to contact you. He's hoping that he can get through to you here. Okay, so this is like our, yeah, it's like the Ace of Swords here. Yes, he's going to contact you. He was a customer at your, oh, okay, okay, cool, very cool. Yeah, I see him doing that. Just be patient with him. Jasmine, how are you and welcome? What can I expect in my love life? Ooh, cards are coming. Ooh, let's see what we got. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini particularly, because that's associated with the Lovers card. And we have the Hangman. Ooh, you got a Gemini up in their head. Or you're going to be in your head about this Gemini. It doesn't have to be like their sun sign, but you're going to be in your head, or someone's going to be in their head about their love for you, or vice versa. All right, Jasmine. I don't know if I told you before, but I work at Wendy's. You work at Wendy's? That's cool. That's a cool job. And he was door dashing. Oh, wow. My husband's an Uber driver and delivery driver for them. My husband tried door dashing. He don't like door dashing. He makes more with Uber. But that's cool. That's very cool. So it was like, he come in to get somebody's food. Is that how you met this person, eh? So he was door dashing when you were working at Wendy's. Were you like making an order for a DoorDash when this happened? And Elizabeth, hello, hello, hello. Will my old neighbors pay for what they did to me? Oh, wow. What a way to meet somebody, eh? All right. You have the 7 of Solitaire and the Temperance card. I'm saying yes, but in time, not right away. No. They're getting away with it. Look at this. 7 of Swords is like being sneaky and just getting away with it. No, they won't. They won't be paying for it, Elizabeth. They're sneaky. V, how are you? And M, how are you? Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. So S is for feelings for V. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles and the Devil. Uh-oh. Somebody's either toxic or obsessed with 2 different things. There might be an addiction to one thing and the other thing's healthy. Why am I getting like a duo? It's like a duo situation. This person, I feel, is in like a conflict between you and something or someone else. And one of the things is toxic, because the Devil is toxic. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, V. All right, M, thank you for liking. A, Mohana reunion possible or not? What is this? Seven of Pentacles. The Pentacles are under the kid. I know you can't see them very well, but it's 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, and the 6 of Pentacles here. So you got a lot of like stability type of energy coming through here. In time, it will happen, but you need to be patient. Pentacle energy takes for stinking ever. So there is a chance, but it's going to be a long time. All right, M. Goldilocks. Good morning to you. I would love to ask a question. Sure. And Parole, what are the current thoughts and feelings of H for me? We'll just do feelings. That's the same thing. All right, so someone is disappointed or sad. And the 2 of Broomsticks. They're sad about the direction that was taken in this connection, okay? Or they feel that you are sad and disappointed, cruel. All right, Goldilocks. I hope all is well. I'm new here. I think I met the love of my life. I would love to know if I'm making the right choice with him. All right, the choice. We do have the Fool card on top of the deck. So yeah, this is about moving into the unknown, taking that leap of faith forward. Let's see what happens. Be careful. I think this person's going to show their true colors. This is sneaky energy right here. Honestly, I wouldn't make this decision right now. Goldilocks, you're making the wrong choice if you move right now. Get to know this person more. Like, get out a friendship note with them before just, jumping to a relationship. You can connect on a friendship level, though. Because I think this person's being sneaky at this point. Guys, if you want to skip the line, it's $10 or more to skip the line, or to get something more in depth. And I have my special 2 questions for $25. All my links are in the chat or the description box down below. If you cannot wait, because look at the line now. We have a little bit. Rob, do you see me getting a new job or my finances? If I can say the word, finances improving soon. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. In the 4 of Pentacles, it's not going to get better. The only way it's going to get better, I'm hearing Ace of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is still like the penny pincher, needing to save the money, needing to hold back from any expenditures that you don't need to spend. It will get better in time, but you really need to hold back on any extravagant expenses at this time. Because you're probably going to be starting something new if you haven't already with that Ace of Pentacles. All right, Rob. Kath Cruz. He's a Virgo. I see he's very sneaky. I'm looking forward. Oh, that's cool. Virgos are okay. They're okay energies. I dated a Virgo back when I was in high school. All right, Rob. All right, Kath Cruz. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm all right. Hopefully you're doing fine. Let's see. Ariel was taken. Okay. I am doing well. Would like to know if I'll be getting a car before the end of the year. Let's see. No, you're gonna have too many things going on. I feel like it'll be in sometime into next year, not this year. Nope, not this year. All right, Ariel, not this year. You can work towards it in 26. I don't like Virgos. They all have the same, but so I'm looking forward to it. Awesome. We like to have somebody who's funny. We have an amazing chemistry. We're going to go out again. Kath, I did your question. Please watch the replay. Your question's back. I did that a little bit ago. You were like right after Rob or Goldilocks. Well, actually, look, I'll just answer it anyway because feelings from Jay towards you. This is Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I'm not seeing the feeling so much, but this person definitely feels like there's stability here. You do have both Pentacle cards, so it's definitely taking things slow, but moving into commitment or marriage. All right, Kath? All right, who's next? Mbali. You're welcome, Goldilocks. What are Lucky's feelings for you? Knight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups potions here. So this person's moving slow. They do want this happy ending with you. They're in their emotions with that Ten of Cups about a happy ending, like having that house, the family, the kids, everything. But they're going to be moving very slow to make this situation more stable. Ashley Vasquez, how are you? Is the Taurus thinking about me? Seven of Swords. And I don't see them in their feelings, but they do want to talk to you. Just be careful of sneakiness here or someone holding back. Because you see the skeleton, it's like somebody's holding back from saying anything. I feel like they're thinking about you, but they're being sneaky. All right, Mbali? You're welcome, A. Let's put Halloween dark up. You're welcome, Cruz. You're very welcome. Putting Halloween tarot away for good. All right. We say goodbye either for a few months or until next year because I might get froggy and want these in the middle of next year or something. Let's see what did I want to use? Oh, Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus needs to be used before season is out. I think God told me to stay away from my car. Did something crazy. Crazy speed just stopped. Wow. Cars can be crazy things too, just like people. Uh-oh. I need to go get a drink, guys. I will be right back. I'm not going to mute you. I'm just going to get a drink. Well, I let the water brew. I will do some readings in between while it's brewing for my tea. I'm going to have a cup of Egyptian licorice tea tonight. Simran, yes, you can. When I got him food, but that man never did nothing for me, and I need to stop being nice to people I don't even know. Yep, start putting your boundaries up. I know they're not going to like it, but stick to your guns, you know. You got to let people know you can't always be walked all over, and that requires an equal give and take within any kind of dynamic. Hey, how are you? Give me 1 second. That is uncalled for. Okay, so who am I missing here? No job currently. How should I proceed for Simran? All right, 6 of Pentacles. Take things slow here. Make sure there's like an equal give and take within this dynamic. And 9 of Swords here. Be careful. I feel like there's like arguments or something regarding something maybe wasn't equal here. I definitely think, with regards to the job, you need to stop fighting yourself or stop fighting the fact you might need to start calling on the places if you've applied for them. Yeah, because it's burdening you because you're not getting anywhere. You need to like, you're thinking you're doing this to yourself though, only because you need to put in a little bit harder work towards getting this job, even if it means vigorously going about it or something. Let's see. Don't love yourself at Burger King. My cousin got arrested for that. What? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting spammed like a crazy here. So all right, so that's for you. Venice. Can I know if there is someone new and good coming towards me in love? The Empress. The Emperor. Oh, yes. This is going to be your divine counterpart. This is like soulmate or twin flame here. This is, you got the Emperor and Empress. This is your actual person. Yes. Something needs here with the Temperance to be balanced before moving forward. Like both of you need to be on the same wavelength together here. But yes, your answer is yes, Venice. Ash, you're gonna have to repost that. I'm sorry. I ended up getting spammed and I lost your message. Sorry, we get some weird people that like to come on here and start or ask some weird stuff or tell some weird stories. And No, I don't need date of births. I don't do date of births. I don't need their zodiac signs. I pretty much am just going to pull off the energy. That's what I do. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see this. My husband bought this for me. This helps me with healing past traumas, and you all know I have past trauma because I lost my dad and my in-law grandparents as well. So it's helping me. All right. What's coming in love for this connection? All right, S, let's look. Oh, you got temperance. Healing, balancing things out is coming forward. We do have the Ace of Pumpkins. I feel like you guys are going to start to move it into or at least consider moving into a long-term connection. One of you is going to end up offering stability to the other person. It's going to be worked out, I feel. All right, S. Linda, how are you and welcome? General love reading for Linda. You got the Magician. So someone is, for love, this is an inner knowing or hidden knowledge. As you can tell, Winifred has the higher knowledge. She is like the high priestess. She's a magician. She manifests what she wants to happen in anything that she's desiring. You know, hello, Sidham. My name's Winifred. We got Page of Pumpkins. So, with regards to it, this could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Page of Pumpkins, Pentacles is immature energy or needing to get educated about the manifestation. Yeah, this is definitely an earth energy manifesting. I think they're manifesting you. We do have the star Aquarius energy. Yeah. His ACU is a very beautiful healing type of person here. Like you could do something where you're in the spotlight and this person sees you a lot. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Linda. And you're welcome, SM. Pample Mouse 89. Thank you for liking. Do I have any good news coming? Transformation, it's leading to a yes with the Queen of Potions here. I think you're emotionally transformation is what it is. Like you're changing, so there's good changes coming towards you with regards to something here. It's going to make you feel very nurturing towards wanting to nurture other people. This could, if it's like career or love related, I feel like you're falling in love and you're going to feel like in the energy, emotionally happy. Whatever you're doing here, there is a transformation coming forward. So yes, there is news coming in. Good news. You're welcome. All right, I need to go check my water, guys. I'll be right back. I want to see if my tea water's done. Emmanuel, how are things with you? They're okay. They're going. I'm still working on my nail boutique. I actually finished a set of nails tonight. I did that 80s theme. I'm going to show you guys so we can have it. It's kind of an 80s theme. This is what I did to them. See, like the checkers on here, I did that. I kind of messed these up, but then I'm like, you know, the 80s weren't perfect. They had a lot of like chunky lines and things, so I think this is perfect. These have like green polka dots. I know you can't see it with the lighting on here that well. Okay, so that's the set that I made to put on my TikTok shop. I won't be making anything tomorrow since I won't be here. Okay. Hey y'all, greetings Stephanie. I hope that things find you well. I asked my first and only question the other day, and due to the ongoing situation, I'm flat broke. That's okay. That's okay. We all go through it. So this has the potential to be a huge blessing. What's difficult place to say at least, especially since they set up and brought up my last friend whom hadn't been co-opted. Everybody please slow down. A gerbil is trapped in... Oh, come on. I am not answering that question. Whom was a reader, so is touchy subject. Please don't feel like you have to give me a positive answer. I don't sugarcoat or fill in the blanks. I'm new to your channel, so I'm just saying that across the board. I know I don't do that. Thank you, Emmanuel. Let me give me a minute, Priya. I will answer your question here in 1 second, you guys. All right. Does P love P? The Master and the Ace of Pumpkins. I think this is more or less an obsession. It's not really love, it's an obsession. All right, Priya, it's more of an obsession than it is love. You too, Cat Cruz. You have a wonderful night. Nolan, not meaning to seem like I'm doubting your readings. I read a bit too, but it's different when strangers do it. Because everybody has a different reading style, Nolan. That's why. Bit of a long intro, but I do have a serious question when you're ready. All right, Nolan, I'm ready. While I'm doing that, I'm going to read for Emmanuel. Why Aman isn't viewing my stories. Page of Pumpkins in suspension. I definitely feel like this person is focused on learning something here with regards to their stability here. That's why everything is with suspension being hold back. Or finances are lacking at this time, and maybe a bill wasn't paid, why this person isn't seeing your stories. But there is a suspension with regards to something in this person's life. That is why they're not seeing the stories that you are putting up. And my little cup with my Egyptian tea in it. Look at all the like astrology stuff on here. And the stars and stuff. You're welcome, Aman. But I am definitely ready for yours, Nolan, okay? At any point here. In regards to ongoing situation, that they don't expect me to still be surviving. Should I or do I need to press charges against them to get this addressed properly? Or will this occur either way? All right, it's 2 free cards, so I probably won't get the whole story. If you want to do a donation to lengthen this out to see what, everything, we can do that with a $10 donation if you want to. I'm going to pull 2 free cards, so just be prepared. This isn't going to be the whole entire thing of what's going on. This is just going to be the outcome. Should no one press charges? So 6 of Swords. I would definitely press charges, look. I would press charges. So, but if you ever want to go into in depth about this, but yes, you should really press charges because I'm definitely seeing a lot of sneaky energy here, and they will continue if you don't do something about it. That's okay about being flat broke. I was just saying if you ever wanted to look into it, you can always donate and get more cards, and we can look into the steps needed to be taken or anything else Spirit wants to tell you about actions leading to pressing charges, because the Spirit is saying yes, press charges, because I don't think that they're truly sorry for anything, and they're not going to like fess up or do anything about what they've done with this property. Proper way is to take it to authorities if nothing's being resolved on your own terms. Then they can face the law. I would anyways. Don't do anything crazy. Let the law handle it. So we don't get stuck doing anything we regret that's crazy. Because if you do something crazy, then that puts you in the wrong too. And honestly, when you do something wrong in God's eyes, that's going to put a block on all your future movement or blessings. Yes, you should press charges. I've been under Fed investigation anyway, with them seeing I'm innocent. Yes. But if someone else is deceiving you, you always should let the law handle it. Okay, instead of don't take it into your hands, because that just makes you just as guilty. So if someone has done something wrong, you definitely want to report that. Never take matters that legal officials can handle properly, I had to learn that over the years. I used to try to take matters in my own hands, and I'm like, and someone finally woke me up and shook me up and said, that is so stupid. You're going to ruin everything you're working for that dumb situation and that dumb person. Like, they made sense after our long talk about it. I'm like, man, I need to stop wanting to just attack people. But that was my bad karmic self speaking. Like, I wanted to go kick somebody's ass and everything, and knowing that I had a potential to go to jail myself. Yeah, let the law handle it. Understood. Used to work for 2 different law firms after the military and was trained and certified private investigator. Wow. Wow. That's an awesome history to have. I actually have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice forensics, and I was on the dean's list, but I never took it further than college, which everybody's like, why aren't you doing it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's probably because I need a little more hands-on training than just on the online bookie stuff, doing the book things. I need to get more hands-on with the job itself. And everything that I want to do, and right now I want to do to be a probation officer, but you can't do that without having your own license and car and probably their training and taking the exam. All the specialties that I want need things that I need to get done first. Learn that we have to be able to prove what we know. Been recording things since they've attempted to frame and scapegoat me for years. If they could have killed me, they would have. Oh, wow. Please protect yourself, and please, I'm sending you protection. That kind of like scares me right now. Kindred spirits, yes. My grandfather was also, when he was alive, he was a police officer for Oneida, New York's police station. And he was also a volunteer firefighter. So we have a lot of hierophants, as you want to put it, the hierophants of the zodiac in my family. And I think I'm about to follow their footsteps. Technically, I already am, because I own like four or 5 different businesses already that I started all on my own, with no one's help. I got the nail boutique, I've got the tarot business, I've got the Reiki healer business, an office that has the actual Reiki table. I do a candle business on the side. I'm about to open wax warmers, scented wax warmers. I'm going to have holiday scented ones on the TikTok shop over there. Oh yeah, this girl's got a lot going on. And I'm doing college and doing that well. I'm doing pretty good, I could say. All right, Debbie, how are you? Will my financial stability improve soon? Improve? Let's see if your financial stability will improve for Debbie. I think this is going to be a little burden for a little while longer, because you got that 10 of candles, which is a 10 of wands. I'm not seeing it improve anytime soon. You need to overcome whatever's blocking you, stopping you here. You might need to figure out, like, if you're financially in lack, maybe starting some sort of a side hustle if you're not doing that already, in order for this 10 of candles to come out, and this one too, because this is like nothing's happening. Yeah, it's not improving unless you do something about it. All right, Debbie, so I don't see it changing anytime soon unless you change your mindset. Even like positive affirmations about money and career and everything would help. The subliminals, I listen to those. They've helped me unblock a lot of things. It's all in like what you believe, though. You're welcome, Debbie. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to use up the last of the Halloween decks that I have for a little while because we're going back to regular. I don't have any Thanksgiving cards unless I can find some soon, but we're going to be going back to regular card readings, you know, normal, not specialty cards. We could use my Titanic Tarot because my Titanic Tarot barely gets touched, and we also don't use that pink gold foil, but I don't like using the pink gold foil that much because it doesn't give me, like, they don't stay strong in my hands like this when I'm shuffling. They like to fly everywhere, and that's not spirit. That's like me. I can't with cards because they're so flimsy and so like slippery. They got that real thin material, so it's hard to shuffle them right. I'll try to use them again at some point, but it's the gold foil that doesn't stay in my hands very well. Alright, so let's see. Crazy. Donald Boyd's current feelings. Thank you for liking. Why are these all doing that? Hang on a second. Donald Boyd's current feelings for crazy Polaroid. Seven of Pentacles. Seems you're stable. You're a hard worker. In the Chariot, there might be distance, whether it's physical or not. It could be emotional distance. The Chariot is Cancer energy, which means this is like more of an emotional distance between the two of you. Or he's feeling that you're emotionally distanced with regards to the way things are going in the dynamic with regards to stability of everything. All right. Oh, I just cracked my wrist in my hand. That felt weird. I barely do it. I cracked it right here. Normally it's in my wrist because my wrists are so small, but it cracked right in here and it didn't even hurt. It's different. Hello, lovely light. How are you and welcome? Does DV, my Scorpio, still have romantic feelings toward me? Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. So we have the Eight of Wands here and the Two of Swords. I definitely feel like this person's conflicted. They're at a crossroads regarding you in this situation here. With regards to this being successful or not, they're at a crossroads. I feel like there are still feelings. That's why there's a crossroads here. They have to decide which path to take, themselves or you or someone else or you. But there are still feelings here. It didn't show me if there was romantic, but there are feelings. I didn't get any cup energy, but if you want to know more, we can do a $10 donation and jump into that. Hello, LAC. How are you? Welcome, welcome, guys. Don't forget to share this out, please, and thank you. And if you want more than 2 cards, it's a $10 minimum $10 donation. Both links to Cash App and PayPal are in the chat box here where we're chatting now, or in the description box down below. I do offer personal reading, healing, and Reiki, personal readings, Reiki healing sessions, and pendulum reading sessions, because I do this too. The tools that I use. Well, my person and what? What about your person? What do you want to know? You didn't finish it. What do you want to know about you and your person? Or will your person do what? Something. I can't answer if it ends on and. So you want to know if you and D will reconcile. Okay. You got the transformation card. Okay. The 10 of Potions and the Sun card. Yes. This is going to transform into something happy. You both are going to have to make the choice. So, yes, there is reconciliation on the table. You're welcome, Wack. It's one free question only, or you can donate $10 or more and ask another. I do have a special 2 questions for $25. That special only lasts until the 31st, and I'm changing the special for November. But it is one free question only. Why does the Egyptian licorice always make me have to go to the bathroom? I'm not going right now. I'm going to hold it. You have attempted to pressure one to finish himself up for them. They've desperately needed to cover their tracks since I refused to submit to keepers. Wow. I'll just tell you, since you're kind and I've been isolated so long in a small town, I'm not from, and they're in club, and while Templars, Druids, and ex-wives family are Eastern stars. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, if people trust me with information and I need to keep it to myself, then I do that. I'm not one to go running my mouth, I don't do that. I believe if you trust in me with information, it's between me and you. Picked me out as an infant, exploited me for my energy essence for my entire life. Didn't know about my destiny swapping. Star theft until recently. Wow. Few, if any, would possibly believe the level of known public figures and celebrities that have been involved, especially with all of the miserable clout-chasing fakes. Jeez, that's crazy, Nolan. Left me homeless after fighting in BS wars, sabotaged marriage, all authentic support structure killed service animals, and then threatened from pressing charges before. So, have been waiting for things to pop off. Maybe we'll file what I have gathered and subpoena all known local gang stalkers and necessary investigators. Go for it. You have enough info and stuff, to prove what's been going on. Stand up for yourself, please. I'm going to send you some protection and healing Reiki when I get off this live tonight. No one. I'm worried about you. Oh my God, please protect yourself at all costs. Yeah, the whole thing about the celebrities, the things they'll do for clout, I agree. It's ridiculous. Exactly. You shouldn't be quiet. You don't need to take this from anybody. I'm glad. You need to put them boundaries in place and rat them out as much as you can. If someone threatens, there's more charges on that person than you. If people gotta threaten you and all that, then there's something wrong with them. Isn't it really need to? My canine stays with me, and my tools are never outside of arm's reach. That's good. That's a good thing, right? Rama, there is no list, but it is one free question only and 2 free cards. If you need something that requires more in depth, it's a $10 or more donation, okay? I have to go to the bathroom soon. What's Ray's feelings towards me for Rama? Because Rama was first. I'm answering Rama first. Then I'm hitting a bathroom break. Ray's feelings. Judgment. He feels either like he was judged or you judged too harshly. I feel like this is spirit stepping in. We have the Knight of Candles, which is Knight of Wands. So judgment about coming forward. What is this? Like feeling attacked because of coming forward. Yes, happy Halloween, Healing Hearts. I won't be on later tonight. I'm giving everybody a break tonight. And tomorrow I'm pulling for the drawing for this beautiful Past Lives deck. Oracle deck. Alright, so that's what I got. Somebody's feeling like they're being attacked for coming forward. Alright. Healing Hearts, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Does Jacob still kind of have a thing for me, like an attractiveness? It's me or something. Let's see. Is Jacob still attracted to Healing Hearts? Page of Candles, there's a passion for you. And we have the Three of Candles, which is Three of Wands. Somebody's getting a perspective on their feelings. Or feeling like getting a perspective. Am I still passionate about this person? So there's like a curiosity about it, though. There's more of a curiosity about the attractiveness. This person might see you as like immature too, because the candle energy is immature. The page energy always is. I'm not saying like you're immature like logically or anything. It's just like they feel like you don't have a lot of experience with the dynamic. All right, Healing Hearts. Aries, what's your question? Will D reach out to you soon? Two of Candles. Page of Potions. Ooh. No. In this energy, no. This person's indecisive. Aries, no. I'm sorry. Not in the current energy, no. There's indecisiveness. I appreciate the healing energy. I was initiated into Reiki by 4 or 5 sweet little Japanese ladies years ago at the Metaphysical Fair in Colorado. Wow. So did it make you feel anything interesting? I always like to hear people's stories about Reiki because everybody always feels something, or even if they don't, they know that like the energy's working somehow. The healing work. Yeah, I understand, Nolan. I will be right back. I do need to go use my little restroom real quick. I don't know why I call it the restroom. I'm home. My bathroom. All right. So that sucks, you being kept from financial freedom to live. That really sucks. And invest, but always also accept to desperately needed surgery. So, wow, that really is that people have to do this. Where are you from, Nolan? Wow. I'm so sorry, Nolan, that you're going through this. All you can do is have faith and ask God for help. Ask your God, angels, spirit guides, to help guide you through this whole thing. Just keeping your faith intact. Because some people can be really cruel in society. Wow. I was born in Oklahoma, but I don't remember what Oklahoma looks like because I was a baby when my parents left. But I was born in Altus, Oklahoma. Hey, Lisa. It's so tonight. Happy Halloween. Hey, BB Love. Happy Halloween and welcome. How's your Halloween gonna be? All right, 10 of Cups, 10 of Potions. Transformation. And the Wheel of Fortune. Something's gonna go in your favor today. Something's gonna make you something about something you want that's gonna make you happy here. I think you're gonna have a good day. I think you're gonna have a really good Halloween, to be honest. The Wheel of Fortune, something's about to turn in your favor today. Okay, Nolan. All right, BB Love, what are Happy Cap, aka Nell, feelings towards me? The Fool and the Tower. This person didn't expect something to crumble and fall apart. Or is not expecting this connection. Okay? That's what, there's love here. They didn't expect to fall in love. Or the connection is falling apart. So that's what I got for you, BB Love. You're welcome, Lisa. Should I wake up early? Oh, I usually sleep in because I'm off of work right now. Well, that's up to you, Lisa. If it's your day off, you got that choice if you want to get up early or sleep in. If you have things to do, then get up and do them. It's Halloween. I would say get your butt up. Get your butt up. This is real from a Leo. Get your butt up and enjoy Halloween. Celebrate. It's Halloween. Get up. All right, 10. I don't like 10. I'm not a 10 o'clock. I don't like sleeping and I get mad at myself when I sleep in. Because I do multiple things, so I get really angry with myself when I sleep that late. The latest I like to sleep is about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I can't even sleep that late today because I have to. My husband's getting up at 5, so I'm going to be up with him. Get the day started real early. Make sure it gives you ample time to get done whatever you want to get done, though. Hey, Nolan's right. You will feel like you've had more free time if you get up earlier. Because if you get up that late, you're going to be rushing, especially if you have things you want to get done before the day ends or before trick-or-treaters come rolling around and everything. That's why I like to get up sooner, because I get more done. And honestly, I'm one of those girls that doesn't procrastinate. I'm one of those people, let's get this done, let's go, 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 go. So I usually have everything done by like 2 or 3 o'clock. Even if I'm up at like 5 a.m. or something. I'm probably not going to get much done today though, because my husband has to take a client somewhere. Actually, there's 2 of them. No, it's not taking them out. I've seen your messages, Nolan. My brother up at 7 every day, and he gets so much done before I wake up. Oh, he's two meals ahead of me. He must love to eat. I eat, but I don't eat much. I'm more of a muncher. Like, I like to munch on snacks. Are you talking to me or Lisa, Nolan? Oh, you're talking about Lisa. I think she said that was her brother. But if you guys want candy, I would hurry up and get some in the morning though, because I think the shelves are gonna be empty come like midday to school letting out for kids tomorrow, because people are gonna be after their trick-or-treaters candy tomorrow. So, oh yeah, my husband can be really good. He likes to help people just as much as I do. We just do our helping differently. He helps people get their food or take them somewhere, whereas I help you guys spiritually. And I help a lot of the ladies, or not just ladies, because there's guys that do it too, but feel feminine with the nails that I make or heal or something. Venice, you're gonna have to watch the replay because I can't remember where, since it's been a little bit of time, I can't remember where your reading was, but it is here somewhere. Or I would, but I can't remember. It was back so far back. Aw, thank you, Lisa. You guys might be saying bye to this for a while. Hocus Pocus will be in back box tonight. Um, Nightmare Before Christmas will be in its box for a month. Halloween Tarot will be gone until next year, unless I feel like I want to pull it out, which I think will be a little crazy to pull out in the middle of next year. Driving them to appointments, court, store, etc. Ah, that you are a kindred spirit, Nolan. I love that. You used to. Well, maybe once we get you out of this rut, you can go back to helping people, because you know what it feels like to be down there. And I do too, because I was homeless quite a few times in my history. Um, and I had at times where people wouldn't even help me out. So, I know what it's like to have to pull yourself up out of the trenches, out of the mud. I've been there. Plenty of times, trust me, I've been there. I didn't do too bad at trying to survive, though. Of course, the person I was married to before my current one, he went through it before I met him too, so he taught me a lot about surviving when we needed to. We didn't do any hunting or anything like that, but he used to. His sister or somebody would feed us and stuff like that, but we would sleep in tents and different things like that. I think one time I slept in a storage unit. I did. Not where I'm living now, but where at one point where I lived at a distance from here. Me and an ex were sleeping in a storage unit. We slept in there one night until we figured out what we were gonna do. It was one night and I didn't get caught. Luckily, the cops never showed up. Of course, me and the person I was with at the time were very quiet. Luckily, we were quiet. I was scared, yes, but I did it. I did a lot of dumb things in my really dumb days. Another situation, I'm lucky that the principal didn't catch me at one point either in high school with the other thing that happened with another ex of mine. Because if my stepmom and my dad would have found out, ooh, I would have been grounded for the rest of my life. Oh, yes. I might have had privileges, but I also got them taken away from me. And one thing they would have taken, because a Leo, especially me, I loved my stereo. I called it my boombox. I would play that nonstop when I went home. And they would take that away from me. Oh, man. Did I ever race HE double hockey sticks until I got it back? The attitude, everything that I had. But you know what? It taught me a lesson. Don't do stupid things. Because you will get stupid consequences. It's like now, even if you're not a kid, you still have consequences as an adult. Oh man, what we got something in common? Oh man, storage unit stuff. I don't know if you ever had any out in the woods experience. I don't know if I want to get into this, like asking everybody in a sexual contents, where was your favorite place of all time that you've had experience? Oh man. I have to think back of places though. It was always a thrill with one of my exes to try to not get caught. His mother had a Volkswagen vehicle, and you know how they had that seat in the back that faced the back as cars were coming your way? Well, me and my ex would always choose to sit there. That was always fun. Try not to get caught between drivers behind and in front, the mama figure we didn't want to catch. Some of the things that happened there. I dated that person for like 3 years. Till someone else came back from out of state, came back to New York for a while, and then he ditched me for that, even though I was engaged to him. He asked me to marry him right in front of my mom in the house when we were in high school. You know what else is funny? He tried to come back just before I met Cody, and I wrote him off and everything and blocked him. I'm like, dude, you did what you did back then. It's been so many years. What would make you want to come back now? You who wasted too much time. Too much time. Come on, here it was, what, 5 or 10 years after the fact? I don't think so. Like, I don't even feel like I did when we were teenagers. You know, time moves on. I don't feel the same way that I did back in my teenage years for you. We've both been with so many other people in between. That's too much catching up. And I realized he was too toxic for me. Very toxic. See, that's like it's the same thing with kids. Like kids think they know everything until they grow up to be about our ages. And they realize, like, it's like me thinking back to like all the stupid people or decisions that I've made. I'll look back on people like, why? But then I think about it. If I didn't, I wouldn't have learned a lesson. I wouldn't be right here where I am helping you guys today. If I didn't learn from toxic relationships. And a lot of times God will bring back somebody as a test to see if you'll fall backwards. And if you fall backwards, that means that there's something you didn't learn the first time. which means you'll lose some of your blessings that you were about to get because you haven't learned something or moved on or set some sort of a boundary or whatever the case may be. But Spirit will definitely test you. And sometimes they'll test you. A lot of times they do test people to see if you can discern if that other person has truly changed and if they wronged you, if they're truly sorry and all that stuff. That's part of the test too. You have to learn to discern people's, not just their words, but their actions. Because that saying, actions speak louder than words, is so true. It is so true. If you're saying something and not doing it, yeah, or to save your butt or something and not really doing anything about it. Animal, the abandoned barn and unsolved thing on the ranch over the last 5 years. I was a cavalry scout. I used to make love outdoors when we would travel different beautiful destinations. Wow. Wow. That's yeah, outdoors is fun. Is the thrill of getting caught. You know, the possible chance of getting caught, because you don't always get caught, but there's certain situations you will get caught and you will face consequences for them, but you know, outdoors is always interesting. Or like crowded places. Oof. Crowded places is something else too. I don't know if I have a favorite place to this point that I liked. Probably. Well, the woods thing was fun, but like camping, oh man. Yeah, it's a real thrill seeker. In a tent, loud as you know what, where the whole park can hear you. That was my favorite time. In the past. Now with the current person, my favorite place is probably the old car that we had on the hood. Whew. Oh man, now I'm not going to get into details, but yeah, you can tell by my voice. We were in a well-secluded, woodsy area, but I was on the hood. I got guts of steel. What does I do? I'm a Leo. We like thrill seeking. One place I haven't tried, and I'm surprised because I live by a beach. I didn't do it on the sand. One of the places I still have yet to go is to the beach. There was a person that I had a situationship with that wanted to go in the water, but We didn't get that far. It's not because of like the people around. His wife came out to the beach, and that kind of the vibe. So yeah. Let's see. Hello, A. How are you? Thank you for liking. Back to the talking about the shenanigans and stuff in a minute here. Will Brandy come back to me? I'm a June Gemini and she's a Sagittarius. The Tower, Scorpio energy. And the Two of Cups, yes. Totally unexpected. After this, or no, this isn't the Two of Cups. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I need to put them in front of me. It's the Nine of Cups. So something's gonna be fulfilled. Yeah, I feel like the answer is yes for you. Yes, A. How do the people in mock trial perceive me? Let's see. Queen of Pumpkins and the Emperor. You're a very stable person, they see. You're very wise, okay? The Emperor is Aries energy. You're very much someone who's skilled at what you're doing in this mock trial. That's what they're saying. You're someone who's skilled and stable at what you're doing. I think you're creative too because the Emperor is a fire energy. So this is about being creative and confident too. All right, Mary. I don't see anything negative with those cards. Thank you for liking, Mary. And you're welcome, A. You're welcome, Mary. I was thinking about doing mock trials with, seeing I have a degree in legal stuff anyways. I think there's some that you can actually do virtually and they pay you to do them too. I was thinking about it just to help me out for a little while so I can, save the money to get like a car and stuff. Either that or I'll just use my trust from my dad and buy a car. My inheritance, I should say. It's not a trust fund, it's an inheritance. When my dad died in July, he left me and my brother some stuff in his will. So My vehicle is done too. They've been letting me use the ranch truck that they gave me. It's got multiple trackers on it, but didn't actually give me to keep me from having my own fixed. All right. Thank you, Lolly, for liking. What's your question here? Do people in college have good assumptions about me? Excuse me. Three of Lightning. They feel like you're upset about something, so I would say no. Lolly, no, I'm sorry. They feel like you're upset about something. I don't think that's a good omen if they feel like that, especially if you're not feeling that way, but they feel like there's something upsetting you. He will, um, he's free from cancer. We'll just put it that way. The day we did his funeral service was the 1 month diagnosis date of his cancer. It rapidly took him after he found out. Not even a month. He kept going to doctors all year long, and they kept running tests on him saying nothing was wrong. It doesn't work, by the way. It didn't clarify in brief typing. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Nolan? Your own mindset can decide theirs. Well, with the Three of Lightning, that's Three of Swords. They feel like she's upset. It was next to the Empress being her. So it's like Spirit was saying that they feel like she's upset about something. Susan Gonzalez, how are you? Yes, one free question with 2 free cards. Or you can do a $10 donation and get something in depth if you'd like. Well, me and Brian will in later on. Let's switch the deck up because I keep getting the same card. I'm going to use my Egyptian tarot. All right, first out the deck is the Strength card, Leo energy. And the Sun card, yes, but it's going to take time with that Strength card being here. You might have a little bit of a wait, but yes, it's going to happen. It's divine timing, Susan. Yes. You're welcome, Susan. Oh, thank you, Nolan. Yeah, I know. This holidays are going to be hard. This is the first Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween without him. And he died just like 2 weeks before my birthday. July 21st is when he passed. But I can say something good, even though he didn't make it through having a wife when he passed. Besides the love department, my father was a very hardworking man, was of Catholic faith. He also was very well loved by his employees because he was a supervisor for ConMed, which is a company that makes medical supplies out here in New York State. So he lived an abundant life, just not in the love department. Hey, Sky High 00, how are you? Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Should I try modeling beauty industry? Will I do well? Is it the right path for me? The Sun, the Justice, and the Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, I think you would be all right with the modeling industry. It is a difficult path, but I think you would be all right if you tried. If you put the work into it and do everything in a fair way with that Justice card. Oh, would you being successful? Three of Swords? No. You wouldn't really be completely successful because it's going to take you a lot of it's going to take a lot to do what they want you to do in that industry. All right, so that's what I got for you, Sky High 00. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I would definitely choose a different path because I don't think it's going to pan out for you in the long run. I feel like if it's going to take you time to, what you need to do, take the action, but still have a different job just to make your ends meet if you need to work. Because it could take a while to build up your rapport with modeling. But in the end, we all have free will, so you would do what you feel is best. But I would tread slowly with the modeling thing. I wouldn't go gung-ho on it because it takes a while to, especially if you want popularity like Tyra Banks and all of them. It's going to take you a while to get there. Cindy Crawford, all of them had to go through trials and tribulations to become as popular as they are. Even Pammy Anderson, Tommy's ex-wife. Is it just me, or did everybody feel like October went way too slowly? I feel like the month went slow for some reason, and I feel like the monthly reads are gonna be late too because of everything happening. But I'll still do November's reads here shortly. Star 777, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What are my untapped skills, talents, or my strengths? Out of 2 cards, we'll see if I can get that. The devil. Maybe you manipulate things, or you could be like sneaky. When I'm getting the devil energy, this is like you haven't tapped into the ability of let me get more on this before I say exactly what I'm feeling. The sun, you'd like manipulate your own happiness. You manipulation, you're gonna take that wrong though, but in a way you should with that devil card. You have the ability to attach yourself to happiness here and bring justice into like a situation or situations, bring justice and balance and fairness and equalness. It's like you You have the ability to manipulate things to go in your favor. That's what I'm getting. Alright, Star. This could also be you having the ability to see the evil in others and bringing justice to it. Also, that justice card being there, that could be like a lawyer, a judge, something in the justice system. Or just your own judgment. Like discerning right from wrong. I removed a tumor out of both myself and my canine without surgery or radiation last year. But the over touchy. Exactly. You have to want to have the willpower to heal something like that. The willpower, the strength, and the strength. No, thank you, Nolan. I try to hear spirit. I try to, grab what I can grab off of them too. That's my ability, being able to pull so much information out of them. Hello, how are you? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Well, it's morning here, so good morning from my end. Oh, okay. That's strange. There's network issues from my side. I wonder if it's the weather. I don't know. I'm not getting that over here. Get a drink real quick. Probably, huh? All right. Evie, how are you? Awalina and M are going to be together. Let's see if you guys will be. Ooh. 3 of Wands and the Hangman. It's up in the air right now. Someone's undecided whether or not they want to take a plunge forward. Yep. EVCIA. They're unsure. They're in their head about this. I think they're planning. They're not planning to tell you right now, though. But there's a plan. Alrighty. Natural disaster everywhere. Yes. Even with the government shutdown of food stamps and all of that stuff too. That's a big disaster. If they don't open it up soon, you're gonna see a lot of people fighting around for groceries. You're welcome, E. I'm probably going to get off at about when it says 3 hours. So 3 questions will be done here soon, and then I will only be taking donation and paid readings. because I have a few hours that I need of rest before I have to be up at 5. I can handle it. I got an alarm. Oh, does Harlan ever truly loved me? Let's see. Has Harlan ever truly loved? We're getting King of Cups and the Sun. Yes, there was definitely love here. I feel like this person still loves you, actually. King of Cups. This person felt emotionally fulfilled here. Look at this. Yes, there was. There was, and I feel like there still is love here. Together or not, they still love, this person still loves you. I don't force them to, Nolan. I mean, if they're coming asking the same questions over and over and over again, eventually I will be asking for a small donation for it, only because it's like the same energy every single day. So I always try to give people a chance a couple times at it, but that's a nice gesture, Nolan. Thank you. Especially when if I do like more than 2 cards, the energy that I try to put into that reading to try to. I read up also, it's because Trump said absolutely not for right now. I'm hoping that because by the 4th, I'm supposed to get them, that it'll be cleared up by that point. I'm hoping. I think it's just a short shutdown until everybody can come to an agreement. From what I was reading on the app. I definitely qualified too because I got I didn't get fired, but I got let go because the project was finished. They only had us on it for 3 weeks and I lost income. That's the only reason why. And I'm trying to figure out a more stable way to bring in income because I have to pay my mother and a whole bunch of bills and everything if we live on our own. Oh wow, Siraj. Siraj, yeah, I call you Siraj for short. She tried to protect herself when I try to stay away. She follows me. It's like a push and pull type of energy. When you want it, she goes away, but when you don't, she blocks it, basically. I wish I could get a detailed reading. I can't use Cashapp. I do have PayPal, too. I have a PayPal account, too. You can always donate there if you have the option where you are. And I can't do super chats till we build up this channel some more. I can't take them, unfortunately, right now. They have to approve me for that part. So right now it's all private paid. Okay. Okay. It may be a while, just to forewarn you. It may be a while. Building the channel up to that standard is hard. What they want for standards, it's easier for me to build up my TikTok, where I do readings and post everything that I make and create. And when you buy one of my items, it goes right straight to the account first anyways. I think I have to, I'm not sure how it works yet, but like I think I have to take the funds that I make and transform them into my account once I sell products and services and stuff. Oh, Linda, you asked a question. Let's see. Is my person of interest going to keep me in his life as a friend? Eight of Swords and the Fool. Yes, because this person is not seeing. They're emotionally imprisoned in their head, like they feel trapped with regards to moving it forward in any other direction. So yes, this person is going to keep you in a life as a friend, even though they're wishing for more with the Nine of Cups. I know me not having super chat makes it hard for a lot of people, because a lot of people come here that come here from all over the world can't use Cash App and my other ways to make a payment. Most people don't use PayPal or Cash App in India. They prefer Super Chat because PayPal asks for a lot of things for verification. It's annoying. Super Chat is a smooth process. Yeah, we'll have to get me to that point somehow. We'll keep building and get there. I wish I had another way for payment for people overseas, but I'm not sure what else I can do at this point. If you only knew what these people have done, I told you they are connected. They didn't only defraud the trust and sabotage my life. Also, knowing me, my anger issues, and I don't know if you know how a Leo sun sign really is when they're angry. I don't think I would want to know or see what was going on because I would snap. Hi, Linda. I did do your reading. Linda. If you missed it, please go back. Actually, I'm supposed to be getting off here, so Linda will be my last read, anyways. He won't be in office long, you think? Yeah, I know, even though it's, second time there. I meant to ask about the tarot deck you mentioned. I've only got an old tribal casino card deck. No official tarot deck. I'd love to develop my ability. You would. I'm self-made, but I could probably teach somebody how to read it. But my advice to you, if you want to learn your skills, what I think you should do, and it's a very smart thing to do, get yourself a notebook if you can, or something to write on. There are a lot of cards in this deck. You have the major and the minor arcana. How do I enter the tarot deck competition? You mean the for this? This is an oracle deck. This isn't a tarot deck. This is different. This isn't a tarot deck. It talks about your past lives and stuff. But as far as developing your tarot skills, I want you to take your deck, if you have the major and minor cards, like The Sun card is a major card. The minor cards are all in suits from like swords, wands, cups, swords, wands, cups. Come on, stuff. Here. Oh, and pentacles. Can't forget pentacles. And write down the meanings to them. But then what I want you to do is to like just put the card down one by one and look at the card, because you want to read from your intuition. Yes, it's good to know the meanings behind them. They help. But you can pick so much up just from a photo in the deck. And sometimes we pick up stuff later on down the road. It builds over time. It's going to take you a while to learn. I'm a quick learner, so I probably learn quicker than most people. But that's what I did. I just self-taught myself. And if you're having use of the internet, which I know you are because you wouldn't be on YouTube otherwise, go on the internet and just look up all the meanings for each of the tarot, but start with the smaller portion first. The the major arcana is a lot less than all the other suits. I broke them up. So this would be wands. This is fire energy. This is sword energy, which is air signs. This is pentacle energy. The 4 coins is pentacles. And then we are missing the cups. Hang on. Let me get a cup. There it is. We have another cup. So the cups are like water signs and stuff. Once you get used to it, then you'll be able to read through this like nothing. It's pretty much, I taught myself how to do this. And I've been doing this for many years now. 2012, I discovered my ability, but then in like 2014, I took it viral. And I started working those typing sites where when they ask questions and I pull out my cards and answer them. I did it that way for a while. I was charging a small fee per minute. For, typing minute and stuff. Hey G, how are you and welcome. But if you ever want to learn or you have questions, you can always ask me too. I'm willing to help others who are aspiring to get to know tarot. You'll develop the more you practice with it. It's my biggest advice is to keep working with it. Don't give up. And eventually you'll get to learn the zodiac signs attached to each card. Like the strength card is my sun sign Leo. Okay. So is the Queen of Wands. That's a Leo card. The King of Wands is Sagittarius. You say that I literally started. Yeah, you can always look them up online, but make sure you're going through reputable people. Like if you're gonna have something ordered, if you can't order, find a metaphysical shop. They call them metaphysical shops, and find a deck. Let it call you though. Don't just pick it yourself. Like if the deck is calling your name, like listen to your intuition. Feel the deck box and everything. Make sure you're getting positive energy from it, and if it's calling to you, most of the time, usually they say you should be gifted the deck. But I did buy a few of mine for myself, and nothing bad came from me doing that. What I did is I just came home and cleansed the deck. I staged. I didn't put it in the flame. I just, and then prayed it before I used it. Getting to know a deck is very important as well. Getting to know your deck one by one. Usually what I'll do is I'll ask it a bunch of questions, what it wants me to learn from it, what it wants me to teach others, and all kinds of things. All right, G, what's coming towards me? Where'd it go? It just turned over and it's hiding from me. All right, so you have the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. There's something about getting a perspective about some kind of path you need to choose here. You need to choose a path, but you need to get a different perspective on both choices here, okay? So that's what I got for you. That could be in any area of your life. B, how is my intuition? Temperance and the Knight of Coins. Well, with your intuition, I feel like your intuition could be balanced or needs balance at this time. Like you need to balance out your intuition somehow, so that you can stabilize things. Learning to pay attention to the intuition and the emotions, where your information is coming from. Now with this Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, you're on the right path. Slow and steady. I feel like you're doing good with that because this is like Spirit offering you information slowly though. I think your intuition is going really good for you though. It's pretty balanced. All right, so that's what I've got for you, B. You're still looking. You're welcome. You're welcome, B. I do read pretty fast, so you might want to... But entering the tarot competition, well, it's not really that. It is, but it isn't that. Yeah, I guess you just go over to the community section, read the post, and put your name down. Yeah, it's definitely the best. Yeah, over to my communities tab on my channel. Down there, it'll have the instructions of what to do to get entered into it. You do have to have do what it says exactly so that I can get you in the drawing too, if you want to be a part of it. And if you're not familiar with Oracle or past lives, I would definitely do some research on past lives first. Because this works well with like past life regression and all that stuff. It tells you about yourself or someone else, how they died and everything, the kind of relationships you were in. Here, I'll pull out my deck. Let me grab my deck. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay, so here's my copy. I got it open up inside out, but I'm gonna pull a card for myself so you can see how they work. Okay? I'm gonna pull a card to see how they work. All right, so Nolan, this is how they work, so you can see them ahead of time. See how they're little round cards? They have dual sides, so whatever comes out, you use that sign only, because that's gonna give you the information about your past life. Yes, I have been Nolan. I actually am I'm pretty ancient. I lived many lifetimes. Let me see. All right, Spirit, tell me something about my past life. Something that I don't know. Woo! It fell on the floor. That must be my card. There's two of them, actually. Oh, boy. Two of my past lives are coming out. And they're both upright. Oh, three. One was hidden. So, all right, we're going to know about three of my past lives. Let's see how they connect to now, though. So, the first one, money handler, local artisan, international merchant, and manufacturer. So, I did work with manufacturing. I worked at a factory. I also am an international merchant. I create things. So that comes into this life with what I'm doing now with the nails and everything. We've got animals. We have herder, animal lover. I am an animal lover. Animal care, and other. So this has to do with now. I have animals now. I love animals. And the last one is construction builder. So I do build nails. Architect, carpenter, and others. So for me, construction would be like the creations that I made. I brought them into this lifetime. I want to know more. Like, I don't know nothing about the death. Like, how did I die? How did my death affect now? All right, here we go. Okay, this is a side I need because this has more info. So, let's see where I died first. I died of an accident. Oh boy, be careful of accidents this time. Lesson, abuse of technology. What in the freak? Location, island. So I was from an island. Trauma, persecution, or torture. I think I know where that fits in this lifetime. I'm learning how to deal with the way people persecute me. My faith was however that word is. I was a poly. Love, celibate, and a celibate lover. And in my past life, it says young male. That was my identity. Is that why I'm so like masculine? You're welcome, Linda. I'm sorry it's taking you forever to find it. If we can't find it, I'll just redo it. You're an old soul. So am I. That's why I'm so wise now. Okay, so here's another one. So the death was suicide in this one. Oh, God. Location, Southern Europe. Is that why I'm connected to European countries? Like I feel like drawn to them. My trauma was a mental illness. Oh, no, we're going bad here. Faith. Dualistic. Love separated by distance. I know how that connects. Identity, guru or idol. Huh. A guru? What am I, you guys? What am I considered now? Time frame, early Middle Ages. Lesson, forgiveness. I'm still learning that because I haven't really totally forgiven my mother or past lovers completely. I think that's always going to be a lesson, and if I don't fix it this lifetime, I'm back to do it again next lifetime. If I don't correct certain things, I'll probably be back, even though I want to stay home next time I leave the earth. All right, last but not least, we have my death as... Shoot, where did it go? Broken heart. I died of a broken heart in one of the lifetimes. That's kind of a duo to this one. Location, Western Europe, so more Europe. I spent a lot of time in Europe, apparently. Trauma, slander. I've been slandered a lot in this lifetime, too. Faith, animistic, or... I can't even pronounce the top one. Love, slave, or concubine. Identity, a child. What was my identity in that lifetime? I was a guru. Okay. I was a child in this one. Time frame, Viking Age. Lesson, accountability. Phew. Okay, I think I've already learned accountability in this lifetime, but I'm still learning the forgiveness part. I don't think I abused technology this time, but Oh, wow. What a thing to kind of like compare to now. We want any more about me? Let's see what else comes out. I also have another deck, but it's not like as detailed like this. It just says words like monk or nun or something. All right, we got cursed, exorcist, dark magic, and possessed. The devil. Uh-oh. Use of technology, technological process, abuse of technology, again with that stupid abuse thing. We have, okay, location, stars. Where's my death? Death was old age in this one. Not bad, not bad. Lesson, self-love, which I'm doing this lifetime. Time frame, pre-earth. Really? Pre-earth. So this is something that happened before I was born. Identity, anonymous or whatever. Love, true love. Well, you get true love when you have self-love anyways. Faith, celestial. Trauma, psychic wounding. Really? Is that what I'm here to do? Fix the psychic wounding? Well, back in certain time frames, they did frown upon people who had abilities. They thought you were witches and all kinds of other stuff. So they kind of like make sense to me. This one is, ooh, polygamous love, faith, sacrificial, trauma from war, location, Arctic or Antarctic. I've had this one in the past. Death, poison, lesson, truth and discernment. Age of enlightenment was a time frame. Identity, mother. Oh, wow. I love these cards, you guys. I do. So this is what you'd be getting if you won this deck. You can learn how to work with your past life. And they're really good to dig into because sometimes we drag things from our past life that weren't healed in the previous. Let's pull some. Want me to pull one for you, Nolan? Let's see what happened with you in your past life. You want to know? I do. I'm curious. Sometimes you cross path with... Not really. You just put your name there and I pull it from a hat or something. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Upright, we're starting here with you. Adventurer. So you were an adventurer in a past life. This talks about explorer, pioneer, or crusader. This could have something to do with this lifetime. I think through your struggles, you're still learning to be adventurous in this lifetime. Because that's what you were in a past life. We have a rebel, a nonconformist, an activist, a revolutionary, and it's like an antichrist or something. So you were like a rebel. Rebel and an adventurer. Let's see what else. Don't tell me you're from like the, I think like what, the 60s or whatever that time period was. Ooh, all right, Spirit. Just give me the top one because I'm meant to see it. I've already seen it. So your location, Africa. Your trauma, abandonment. You were abandoned in this lifetime. Guess what? So what you're learning to work through now. Abandonment is your trauma. And you're having that same trauma this lifetime. Your faith, ascetic, love, obsessive. Identity, husband. Time frame, early modern age. Lesson, gluttony or gluttony. Death, dementia. So you died of dementia, like my grandfather or my grandmother passed of that. It's like when you start forgetting things, it's an illness. See if there's anything else. We have discrimination, so social, religious, sexual, and limitation or disease. Is anything making sense to you? Because I know it is for me, just from the things you've been telling me. You're going through something that similar to a past life here in this time frame. We have imprisonment, freed or imprisoned, or an escaper. So this has something to do with some sort of imprisonment. Maybe you escaped imprisonment, and you're needing to do that this time too. Even if you're not physically behind a bar, you're still been imprisoned and like persecuted in this lifetime. We have, okay, the last one I'm doing for you, because there's 6 here. Your location, Mexico. Trauma. Oh, look at imprisonment. Imprisonment. So this happened in Mexico. Faith, mono something, I can't pronounce it. Love, unrequited. Identity, young female. So you were a female in Mexico. Time frame, early Bronze Age. Self-identity was your lesson. Your death, non-contagious illness. So it wasn't a contagious illness, but you died of an illness. And then again, that could be like the dementia thing coming out for you as well. My granny dad's mom had it. It was the only person she remembered when I saw her. As for the cards, they and you are 100% on track. Most of them are directly over the target. They all make some sort of connection and sense. See, I connected, what was it? Where was it? The adventurer, the rebel, to this lifetime. So you're having to learn some kind of a lesson with regards to what you're going through now with that. The discrimination thing, a lot of it has to do with now. You need to heal and overcome these issues in this lifetime. You're just going to keep going through those things in many, many lifetimes. Don't just heal one aspect, heal them all, so you don't have to come back with these same damn lessons. Like, that's what I'm teaching myself to do. You know, I need to resolve issues between me and my mother with that, because I've had that with her every single lifetime from what I've seen. Yeah, I have stuff to fix too. The whole poverty thing and everything. Let's pull another one. I'm curious. Is there anything else? Because some of those things I already knew about myself that I did. Ooh. All right. My love was LGBT. Faith is a secret, which I felt like that resonates, because I felt like when I first found my abilities, I was keeping that secret. I learned to bring it out this lifetime, so I've healed that part of it. Trauma, witness, or bystander. Standard, yeah. Location, India. Well, yeah, that's why I am kind of connected to it. Death, old age. Lesson, peace. Yeah, you're in peace when you don't hide things. Or even your love. So I was part of the LGBT in India. What else? Spirit. Discrimination comes out. I don't care about that this lifetime anymore. I think I've healed that. My sexual nature and preferences, my religious preferences are healed. I really don't care what people say about it. Let's see, we got my death was from childbirth. childbirthing. Oh boy. Location, Middle East. Trauma, material loss. Faith, philosophical. Love, widow or widower. So my person passed. And I also died during a childbirth. Time frame, late modern age. Identity, wife. Jeez. Then I get brainwashing. Uh-oh. Social, other, religious. So brainwashing. That was easy for people to do back at those points. Ooh, 2 of them. Lesson, greed. Death, murder. Oh, no. Somebody killed me because I was greedy. Location, Eastern Europe. A lot of Europe time frames. Trauma is poverty. Told you I went through poverty. Love, abandonment. So somebody abandoned me. Oh my God, that relates this lifetime because I was abandoned twice. Identity, devotee or follower. Time frame, my Middle Ages. All right, there's that. I'm still trying to heal the abandonment things with regards to love and all aspects of it. Lesson, self-love. Yup, I'm learning that this time. Death, old age. Location, stars. Trauma, a psychic ruin. Oh, this is the same one from before. Love, true love. Shoo. Really? I got this one again. Ooh. Oh, I'm speaking to all of you. I just doing readings for the fun of it, but I'm about to put this up because I'm getting too much into and too heavy into wanting to know things. This is supposed to be a reading for everybody. A reading live. I do have to get off, you guys, with the time frame because I have to. My husband and I have to get ready to go in like a couple hours, and I barely have any rest in me. So this is going to be an interesting day. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the car. I need to stop doing those cards though, but whoever gets them is going to have fun with them. I like them because they, they kind of make you see where you areas of your life you need to work on now, since you brought certain things from your past life with you. I do. I have fun playing. I'll show you the other deck sometime too, because I have another past lives oracle deck. I want to go into past life hypnosis. That'd be freaky to like when I'm out where I'm seeing and feeling everything that I went through, the people that I was with, how people treated me, everything. I don't know if I might be, the biggest part that would scare me the most is my death. Seeing the way I passed. I might get traumatized. Who knows? That's what I'm scared of, coming out of it traumatized because of my death. Watch me come out and be like, oh, what? No stinking way. Or even worse, no effing way. Me swearing about it. Like that. If it was a person, like my person who killed me, I'd be like, I'd probably be saying that selfish little prick, you know what, blah, 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 blah. I could hear some swear words coming out of my mouth. Or something like that. I wonder if I was murdered because someone was cheating on me. Like, causing it, like, infidelity. That could, well, it actually, no. I was murdered one lifetime, but one other time. No! Guys, I got a reading on my past life in Egypt, right? That lady told me, I told you time and time again in other lives that I was murdered in Egypt one of the times because I kind of cheated on the person I was with someone else. I think that's what they're talking about, being murdered, because it's the only one that I can remember being murdered. I get like little flashes of it. I still get flashes with it. But I'm about to hop off in here, guys. Yeah, it's 3:33. It's time for me to get off. Gemini, I'll do yours quick. Oh, I'm not doing no November reads. Okay, I'm doing November reads for but not like this. I won't do read like that in on this live. These are for yes or no questions. I mean, it's different if you want to do a personal. That's different, but I usually do monthly readings by elements, but I don't read like that anymore. Not on 2 cards, especially not on 2 cards. I'm just being upfront and honest. I won't do it on 2 cards. I need a full picture. I need a full picture, and I need more of God's advice on that, or even things He wants to say to you. Yeah. But with that being said, if Gemini doesn't have another question to ask, I'm going to hop off in here so I can go get ready for the day. Alright guys, with that being said, I'll see you on the next read. I won't be on later tonight because of Halloween, but happy Halloween, everybody. Please be safe tonight. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. Make sure you check your candy and everything because there's weirdos out there. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace, love, light, money, blessings, and namaste. Love y'all. Bye-bye for now.